you please draw me a sheep?
How did you get here? What are you doing here?
Waiting for you to draw me a sheep.
No, listen to me. Where did you come from?
Will you draw me a sheep?
Don't you know any other words? Is that all you can say?
No. Will you draw me a sheep?
When a mystery is too overpowering, one doesn't dare disobey. 1,000 miles from civilization and death at my heels, I picked up a pad and pencil and began to draw. Look, I don't know how to draw.
That doesn't matter.
I certainly can't draw a sheep.
And I couldn't understand her. I loved her, but I was so unhappy. I began to realize I didn't really understand anything. So I decided to leave my planet and go out into the universe and try to learn something. Does that mean they also eat baobab bushes?
Hmm? Who?
The sheep. Do they also eat flowers? Do they?
Just hold it a minute, will you?
Do they also eat flowers?
What? Oh. Yes, they do.
Except the flowers that have thorns, of course.
No, they even eat the flowers that have thorns.
But the thorns protect them, don't they?
Well, maybe from being picked, not from being eaten.
Then what's the good of having them?
Having what?
Thorns.
Oh. I don't know. Spite, I suppose. Flowers have thorns just for spite.
I don't believe you. Flowers are weak and helpless, and they know it. How could they face the world if they didn't believe their thorns would protect them?
Look, what I'm trying to do here is important.
Important! Flowers have been growing thorns for millions of years, and for millions of years, sheep have been eating them just the same. Eating them, and you think that's not important?
Of course it is.
I know one flower that's unique in all the world. It grows nowhere but on my planet. But some morning, a sheep can come along and destroy it with one single bite. And you think that's not important?
I suppose so.
What you don't understand is that if someone loves one flower that grows on one star, among all the millions and millions of stars in the sky, is enough to make him happy to look at the stars. He can say to himself, somewhere my flower's up there. But if a sheep eats the flower, in one moment all the stars will go dark. And you think that's not important? It's not a matter of consequence to you, is it?
Wait, come back! I most humbly apologize! I have your supper right here. I waited as long as I could. I'd advise saving some of that till tomorrow. That is, of course, unless you're very, very hungry.
Is this all you have?
Oh, at the moment, yes.
This will be quite enough, thank you.
Needless to say, that problem you outlined, concerning the flower, you know, the one on the star and your sheep. In fact, all flowers and all sheep, that's extremely important. In fact, I can't think of anything that's more important. Well, I've been giving that a great deal of thought, and I think I've come up with a solution that will completely remove your flower from any possibility of danger. Now, this is my plan. That this is subject to your approval, of course.
Would you really do that? What's a queer planet, I thought. Everyone says the same thing.
Just about.
That was just 1 year ago, and all I've learned since I left her is that I should never have left her. All those little games of hers.
Just a moment. Am I to understand you're looking for that snake in order to do away with yourself?
I can't get back to my planet any other way. It's too far, and my birds have disappeared.
Well, of all the... Now, you listen to me, young man. That snake has poisoned you against the Earth.
It's not what the snake said.
He's been prejudiced against us since the world began.
It's what the fox said. Last time I saw him, he was sitting in a wheat field.
What was the secret?
It's only with the heart that one can see clearly. What's essential is invisible to the eye.